What's good, guys? Welcome back to DannyTV and welcome back to the newest edition of the DannyTV fleet, which is my 97 Jeep Wrangler. And this thing is an absolute beast. It's built like a crawler or bogger, whatever you want to call it. And there's not that much work that needs to be done to it, but I do want to put some DannyTV touches to it. And the main thing that we have to take care of is the fuel cell in the trunk. We have to finish up some fab work. So stay tuned and let's check this thing out.
Yes, sir, dude. This thing is an absolute beast.
Yo, this thing's a crawler, man. You don't even have to be in it. You just have to steer it. I wonder if it'll make it up there without. This ain't even a challenge for it. What's up, guys? It's been a couple of days since that last Jeep clip, and that's because I had another friend who dropped their car off for some repairs, but we'll get to the Jeep in just a second. A lot of you have asked about the RX7, so I just want to show you guys we still have the car. We are working on it, like on the side. We did get a used front bumper and some wheels for the car, and we're just working on those, cleaning them up so that we could paint those when we're ready for them. We're gonna get back on this car and get it 100%, but the thing is, I noticed that it's really hard to please like the YouTube audience, because like if I move around from project to project, you guys always bring up the other project. And so I do want to get this car finished up, but you guys got to understand this is a custom build, if you want to call it that, and so it's not really a priority. So like we work on it when we do work on it. We got other things to drive and stuff to work on. So like I said, we are going to get the car done, and this is a keeper. That's why I'm not really in a hurry to get it done, because we're going to have this car forever. Anyways, the other update I want to make is on the Ram truck. So as you could tell, we got this thing completely sanded down and almost ready for inspection. The problem we're having is the airbag light. Let me show you guys. In Georgia, you have to do that. You have to get all the shine off to pass inspection, and that's why I'm not really sure if it'll pass inspection looking like that. So I kind of held off on the front end, but this right here will be a piece of cake to paint. I'm just really having issues with the airbag light. And on these newer trucks, they got like this security gateway module. So with the OBD port, you can't even use the regular OBD port under here. You have to bypass the security module right here so that you can read the codes and clear them, but it's not happening. It looks like we do have a bad seat belt, and I've reached out to the people that did the work on that, so I'm probably gonna have to take that off and send it back out. Let me get this key out real quick. All that beeping, but I did try putting a transistor in the seat belt to try bypassing it, but apparently on these newer trucks it's a lot smarter, and my scanner, instead of showing me a bad seat belt, it started saying that the wires were shorted to ground. So I am gonna have to reach out to the people that took care of the seat belt work and see if they could take a look at it. And it also might be the actual module, the computer module or airbag module that goes in the center right there. But check this out. What do y'all think about these floor mats right here? I think they look pretty sick. This truck is the work grade interior, so it doesn't have carpet and they don't really stick as good. So we're probably gonna use some kind of glue or something to get those right in place. Yeah, son. Yeah, honestly, guys, I can't wait to get this truck done. Yeah, guys, as soon as we get the airbag light off, it'll be game on from there. We're going to get this front end all painted and slicked in. And then I can't wait to get some wheels and tires on this thing and show you guys the complete finished setup. But for now, let's get back on the Jeep. All right, guys, so starting off underneath the hood here, we got a brand new 2.5 liter 4-cylinder built from the block up motor, and they did kind of powder coat everything, but the pressure washer knocked everything off, so it does kind of look ugly on the outside, but the thing runs like a beast. On the suspension, it is extended, like I said before, 6 inches in the front and rear. It's got the 2-ton steering right over here. This is the Dana 30 axle. If you don't know how to tell, you could just look at the diff cover, and the beef on the control arms are like 2 inches, 2.5 maybe in the rear. It cleans up really nice. I kind of like this cage in the front. We are running the 15-inch, 37-inch Super Swampers on it, and I really wish the lug pattern was the same as on the newer JKs, because I do have a set of wheels that would have fit, but we might get adapter plates or just get new wheels just so that we could cruise it down the road if we want to. This thing does clean up pretty well. I might end up replacing this exhaust right here, but it's got a new catback exhaust, I guess is what you would call it. Everything else, there's not that much surface rust like there was on this Jeep right here, where we had to completely redo. So I could touch all this up. And check out these shocks in the rear. The Walker Evans are some really awesome shocks. I didn't even know about this, but they are pre-filled with some nitrogen, and basically that's supposed to prevent this tire from catching any air, so it just kind of pushes it down if you hit like a ditch or a rut or anything like that. We do have a truss in the rear, but it's not as beefy as the one I got on the JK. Check that out. So we're probably going to do some upgrading on that, and we also don't have a truss in the front. I really do like the soft top. It's ideal for a setup like something like this, and it's also got the half doors, but these doors do come off as well. The seats in the interior is pretty much all needs to be worked on. We're gonna get some new seats on, and apparently these were brand new seats when he first bought the Jeep, but it sat so much in the sun that it just kind of ate all that up. But I got a nice car seat that I'm gonna throw in there. I'll show you guys that in just a little bit. But yeah, so I mean, there's just minimum surface rust in this area right here. Nothing that we can't touch up. The thing that will make this thing an absolute beast was if we were to add lockers to it, and that's like 800 bucks. So I might as well just do that just to build this machine. Yeah, it's a super sick setup. I'm super excited. I'm probably not gonna record much of the interior. I just kind of want to clean it all up, bed line it, get the new seats in it and stuff like that. So we also got to work on the fuel cell. There's just like a little bit of welding that we have to take care of. Just use some more sheet metal and cover all that up, and then probably like bed line or rhino line, whatever you want to call. It does have a brand new soft top, so that's awesome. I also got some of these fenders right here off the JK that I'm probably going to try to fab up and make them work right over here, because we do have plenty of clearance, but I just don't like how far that tire kind of sticks out. So those right there would be really awesome, and we're going to work on that. We're probably not going to film much of this build since you guys do want to see the RX7, but this is something that I'm going to work on the side and just build this to the ultimate machine. So drop a like if you're a Jeep guy and want to see more of this build. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this episode. I know there wasn't any work done, but this was just a quick update on the newest Jeep, the RX7 and the Ram truck, and we also got some loose suspension on the Mustang that I have to take care of. I've been kind of tied up and busy, and the filming and editing does take up a little bit of time, so it'd be much appreciated if you guys would drop a like. Also, if you like what you saw, consider subscribing. That really helps the channel out. And if you want to support the channel and copy some merch, shop DannyTV.com. That link is in the description. And for a sneak peek before YouTube, give us a follow on Instagram at Danny.TV. I'm trying to get to 10K on there. Thanks for watching. I'm out. I'll see you on the next one.